For today's 5 on Friday, I thought it would be fun to list 5 books that are turning 10 years old this year in 2024. Up first is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. It's a story about a group of friends and cousins who get together in the summers for a fantastic time on their private island until something strange happens the summer they are 15. We spend the entire book trying to figure out what actually happened, and it's not at all what we expect. This is actually the kind of mystery I like. Another book turning 10 is To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. This is now a beloved book and story by lots of people thanks to the show on Netflix. It's about a girl who writes letters to all the boys she's loved and hides them away, but her little sister finds them and mails them out. So now she has to deal with the aftermath. It also doesn't help that she loves her older sister's boyfriend. This is a very cute YA romance. Also this year, Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng is turning 10. I read this one this past year and had no idea it was this old. It's a story about a dysfunctional family dealing with the death of their daughter and sister. We learn about all the things that led up to this situation with the eerie feeling that maybe everything didn't happen like we think it did. It's a sad and depressing story, but easily readable. Then we have Big Little Lies by Liane Moriarty, which is, I think, the first one of hers that I read for book club back in 2019. It is a very twisty-turny story about 3 ladies and all their crazy problems, all their backstories that we learn about, all leading up to something mysterious that happened between them. This book has a great writing style, which tells a great story. And finally, Crest by Melissa Meyer, which is book 3 in the Lunar Chronicles. Wow, it's been 10 years already. I loved this one that follows Crest, who is based on Rapunzel, who has been held prisoner in a spaceship for years. We get a lot with Captain Thorne, who I loved, and more with the familiar characters from the previous 2 books, Cinder and Scarlet. This is a fantastic series to read if you haven't already. And those are the 5 books I've chosen to highlight today, all of them turning 10 years old this year. Time flies. And once again, I encourage you to add them to your list if you haven't already. They are all fabulous stories. Until next time, happy reading.